Are you looking for the best work monitors? In this video we will look at some of the best work monitors. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dell U2723QE. The best monitor for home office setups or general work use that we've tested is the Dell U2723QE. It's an impressive office monitor with many features, so it's a great choice regardless of your work. It has a ton of included inputs, with 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports, so you can connect a variety of devices. One of the USB-C ports supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90 W of power delivery, allowing you to display an image from your laptop and charge it using a single cable. It also has a KVM switch that makes it easy to switch between two computers and use the same keyboard and mouse, which is great for multitasking. Regarding picture quality, it gets bright enough to fight glare in an office with a few lights but has disappointing reflection handling for super bright rooms. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is great if you need to share your screen with a coworker or client, and its stand makes it easy to adjust. If you want a bigger screen for multitasking or sharing with someone else, then the 32-inch Dell U302223QE is a good alternative, but it costs more for minimal difference in performance. Number 2. Dell U4025QW. If you find the 27-inch screen of the Dell U2723QE too small and prefer the best office monitor with more screen space, look into ultra-wide monitors like the Dell U4025QW. The main advantage of such a large screen is that you can easily open multiple windows next to each other, ideal for multitasking. While it doesn't get as bright as the Dell and struggles to handle reflections in very bright rooms, it still performs well in rooms with a few lights around. This monitor is so great for office work because it has a massive USB hub, even bigger than the U2723QE, that includes 5 USB-C and 5 USB-A ports, and it also has a KVM switch. This means you can connect all kinds of devices, and it supports at least 90 W of power delivery through the USB-C port that supports Thunderbolt 4, which is ideal even for connecting power-hungry laptops. That said, this monitor is expensive, so if it's out of your price range, the LG 40WP95CW is a cheaper alternative with the same screen size and resolution, but it has a smaller USB hub. Number 3. ASUS ProArt Display PA279CRV. If you don't need an ultra-wide screen like the Dell U4025QW and all the premium features of the Dell U2723QE, check out the ASUS ProArt Display PA279CRV instead. It's very similar to the U2723QE as it also has a 27-inch 4K screen, but there are a few trade-offs for getting this slightly cheaper option. It doesn't have a KVM switch and has a smaller USB hub, but it still offers a USB-C port with DisplayPort Alt mode and 90 W of power delivery. This means you can easily connect your laptop, and it also has another USB-C port to connect your mouse or keyboard. The ASUS is actually better than the Dell monitors if you want to use it in a well-lit room because it has much better reflection handling, and combined with its high peak brightness, visibility isn't an issue. It's also an excellent monitor if your work requires accurate colors, as it comes factory calibrated and has remarkable accuracy. It even has different picture modes for various color spaces that you might work with. Number 4. Dell S2722QC. If you find the ASUS ProArt Display PA279CRV out of your price range, check out the mid-range Dell S2722QC, which often goes on sale. It's different from some of the other monitors, like the ASUS or even the Dell U2723QE, as it has a smaller USB hub, and while its single USB-C port has 65 W of power delivery, it's still high enough to charge less power-hungry laptops while you're working. It doesn't have a dedicated sRGB mode like the ASUS or U2723QE, so colors are less accurate, but that only matters if your work requires accurate colors. Besides that, it offers excellent office performance as it has a high 4K resolution like the ASUS, delivering sharp text. It also has excellent ergonomics with swivel, height, and tilt adjustments, and you can rotate it into portrait mode if you want to use it vertically. You won't have any issues with it in a well-lit room either, as it gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling, similar to the ASUS. Number 5. Dell S2721QS. If you're looking for the best monitor for home office use and are on a budget, you can choose from plenty of great options. The Dell S2721QS offers great value, as it performs similarly to the higher-end Dell S2722QC but has fewer features. It doesn't have a USB hub, so you can't connect extra devices like your mouse and keyboard, but that's the trade-off you need to make to get something cheaper. You can also consider the ASUS ProArt Display PA278CV if you want something with a USB hub, but text isn't as sharp because it has a lower resolution. The S2721QS still delivers good picture quality with its 27-inch screen and 4K resolution. Like the S2722QC, it performs well in a bright room. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is ideal for sharing your screen with others. Immersive display, experience stunning 4K UHD with a 3-sided ultra-thin bezel design, providing immersive viewing with 4 times the resolution of Full HD, supports HDR content playback for a lifelike visual experience, specific uses for product, gaming, pixel per inch, 163. Brightness, 350 CD/M superscript 2. Horizontal viewing angle, 178 degrees. Vertical viewing angle, 178 degrees. Elegant design, the back side of this monitor features a subtle textured pattern that gives it a unique look. It brings the feeling of a harmonious blend of great style and quality into every living space.